Good morning, guys. Welcome to a double feature Wicked recovery. Actually, it's just one episode with two beginnings because I did record one last week and then I never got around to posting it. It's been really busy lately, and there's always something going on that kind of gets in the way. So I'm just making a new intro to last week's video and going to add that now it is 10.8 months of sobriety. On July 1st, I'll be 11 months, and that's big. I've had some disappointments lately, and so my energy's been low, and I've felt a little emotional, but the kind of emotional where you don't ever make time to just feel it. So that's coming. I need to schedule in some feel time. Too busy to feel right now. So just something funny happened yesterday. Not funny, haha. Long story short, it's the end of the year. It's the last week of school with students. Thank the good Lord, Jesus, Joseph, Mary, and all the above. And one of the parents was giving me a gift and telling me some great stuff, stroking the ego, and just, it was a nice moment. And what I saw the whole time she was singing my praises was a little gift bag that contained a bottle of wine and some chocolates. And my impulse, I have a knee-jerk reaction when people offer me alcohol, is just a real quick rattle off how many days sobriety I have, almost as my armor. But I didn't do that. I was just like, this is a gift, say thank you for the gift, and then move on. And so that's what I did. And it was in the trunk of my car, and that was in the back of my mind a lot during the day, that it's in the back of my car. And I haven't had wine ever. I haven't had alcohol ever in this car. I bought this car in November and have just had sobriety since then. So this car is virginal when it comes to that, unlike my Jeep. My Jeep has some stories to tell. And so at dismissal, that wine is still sitting there, and I just sort of offered it to all my teammates. I'm like, hey, who wants some wine? And they all know my sobriety stuff. So one of them said, I'll take it off your hands. And I said, thank you. And so it's gone. That probably doesn't sound like a big deal to anyone who doesn't fight addictions, but if you have ever fought an addiction in your life, it's like a strong presence, and having it in the room, having it in the car, having it near you, it's almost like you feel it breathing down your neck, and you hear that little addictive voice in your head. Sometimes it's a big, loud, addictive voice, addiction voice. You hear it whispering in your ear and trying to make a reason, trying to see if it can talk you into it. Try some of the old, tried and true methods, but I don't listen to those things anymore, in spite of the fact that I'm kind of down. I'm still so happy and thankful for the blessings and the gifts and the sweetness of friends, Jenny Love, Dairy, etc. I treasure you. And I'm not in a down, low place where I feel like I need to call somebody and I need help. I'm not a talk me off a ledge kind of place, thankfully. But I'm just tired. Emotionally tired and very disappointed. I have been looking forward to something that was supposed to take place in about 2 weeks that has been canceled, and it's been really disappointing. I've really been flying high and excited for 4 months about it. And so I'm disappointed that it's canceled, and I'm even more disappointed in just some things that have come out of all of that. Kind of the loss of a friend. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go, and thank you as always for your love and your support and for watching. I'm getting surrounded by birds right now. That's kind of cute. Have a great day. Keep fighting. Good morning. Welcome to Wicked Recovery. According to the sobriety tracker on my phone, I have been sober for 10.5 something months, so 10 and a half months. Yay for that. I literally spent the bulk of this drive to work, which is like a 30-40 minute drive, listening to a podcast, but also trying to think what I wanted to talk about today. I kind of covered everything yesterday in my changes video on my other channel, and I will link it below in case you're curious. I don't know if anybody watches this channel and not the other. The other is like my main channel. And boy, I'm pulling into the the parking lot of school, and it's a little bumpy. So I apologize for the bouncing, and I don't like my choices of parking. I'll pick this one. Anyway, things are good. I wanted to do this update because, as always, as I've mentioned, it's sort of my accountability, my weekly accountability to you and to myself to check in. Today is June 12th. My little guy Poochie is 8 years old today, and that's mind-blowing. On July 1st, I will be 11 months sober if I keep up at the rate I'm going. So that's awesome. And I'm doing okay. I have my ups and my downs, like you do when you're alive. But I take everything in stride. And I don't go back to, hello random, I don't go back to the old ways of medicating with alcohol. And I gotta tell ya, I don't miss it. I don't miss it. It's better now. There were a lot of fun times that I wouldn't trade because they were wonderful and it was fun, but the large majority of it was horrible. And waking up at 2 every single morning in the middle of the night and having that nasty pickled taste you get when you drink a bottle of wine before bed, and more than that, having those heart-stopping fears in the middle of the night of, what the hell are you doing? You're killing yourself. You're going to be dead soon. Why are you doing this? Why do you keep doing this? That's what alcohol was for me. So every cute, fun little post that friends put out there about their happy place being alcohol, I understand. And I also look at it like that is a happy place, but it's also a killer. And it's the enemy for me now. All right. Well, that's 4 minutes, and that's plenty, I think. So I'm going to bid you adieu and hope you have a lovely week. Keep fighting and making those good choices. I love you, and thank you as always for watching. Peace.